Oh, okay. So it says that I am live, at least on Twitch, but I don't think I'm live on YouTube. Oh, it says I'm live. Oh, okay, I'm live on both. Well, today I'm thinking of playing Mouse Hunt on on Facebook. It's a game that I enjoy. Um, every 15 minutes, you sound a horn and you hunt mice using mythical traps and cheese. These are mythical mice. So I will sound the horn, and then between, I want to set the timer as well. To come back in 15 minutes. And I'll go through what I plan on doing. I'm in where I am. I'm in the table of contents, so well into the game, and I am trying to get draft uh, Dolby to make draft Dolby codes, to make enough ingredients to make the final draft Dolby cheese. And my goal is to make um, 30 of these. I probably won't get it today. Or a fair number of these so I can gain coins, so I can upgrade my trap, or upgrade the area, not the trap. Um, so I can purchase using in-game currency a new trap. Um, yeah. Oh, I did join the. I forgot. I did join the treasure map, so I'm going to change my area to Sunken City. So to do that, I go to travel. Oh, okay. Travel. Oh, Rotunda. Sunken City. There's a few mice in the Sunken City. Oh, why did it? And then I want to change my trap type. Each trap has different types. And then after that, I have 10 minutes. Okay, so I'll switch to news. I'll go back. think I went too far back. Yeah, I went too far back. I wanted to. I saw an article that I wanted to look at, and I made some highlights. Okay, there it is. Okay. So I like reading the Narwhal because it has a lot of environmental content. It focuses on environmental news. So this is the Pathways Alliance, an opinion piece by Mike D'Souza called Why Pathways Alliance Just Scrubbed Its Website and Social Feeds. And those new greenwashing rules. And uh, large oil and gas companies, this article is saying, was took down plans to reach net zero on the website, which belongs to the Pathways Alliance. The group scrapped everything from, this is from the article, the group scrapped everything from its website and social media accounts on Thursday in response to Bill C-59, which is a new federal law that further restricts misleading advertising, which could lead to new penalties. And then there was an article related. And then there was a 2023 ad, which is deleted from YouTube, but is still able to view from the Internet Archive. And it was aired during the Canadian broadcast of the Super Bowl. So that's an interesting development that they deleted an ad. They haven't proceeded with carbon capture and storage project, which seeks billions of public subsidies. The federal government is subsidizing fossil fuels, fossil fuel use. And then they wanted no environmental assessment. And then now they're no longer claiming that they have a plan to net zero. And then the Pathways said this is a direct consequence of new legislation and is not related to the truth and accuracy of all environmental communications. So yeah, it'll be good to read the legislation that was referenced. I might look into that in a dedicated video. Then there was another article related. They're facing allegations of. I should say who this is by. This is a trending topic. So there's like some information prior to the article. Some latest news: the group faces allegation of misleading the public by greenwashing the industry's environmental impact. And then they scrubbed its website. Oh, okay. So this is like a bunch of articles related to Pathways Alliance. Cole Meal wrote an article Detached from reality, researchers say Pathway Alliance misleading public with greenwashing. Um, it's saying that Canada's oil sands companies are misleading. New paper published in the Journal of Energy Resource and Social Science said that there's multiple instances of greenwashing. And then the paper is called Greenwashing Net Zero and the Oil Sands in Canada, the Case of Pathways Alliance. And from June 2021 and 2023, the researchers looked at English documents and links, as well as news articles, press releases, podcasts, and corporate and financial documents from each of the 6 members. And they also obtained information from Freedom of Information requests. They didn't account for all emissions. And then there's a quote: in most cases, emissions and harms from burning of the product are simply unaddressed. Pathways fails to acknowledge its net zero plan covers only a small percentage of oil sands emissions, or that these emissions might have increased since the launch of the net zero plan. So that's a huge, huge issue if they're increasing emissions. They haven't made publicly the cost of its plan. They're not actually committed to spending this money or acknowledge that most of what they propose to spend is government money. The Alliance promotion of $10 million in clean technology investment made by member companies between 2012 and 2021. Resources question the Alliance promotion of $10 million in clean energy investments made by member companies between 2012 and 2021, some of which it said has helped reduce polar bear emissions. One of the issues is that this isn't from the article, but natural gas is considered as clean energy by the federal government. So even then, there's still like greenhouse gas emissions. And then let's see, I'll go back. Oh, so I only have like 1 minute. Oh, okay. So I only have about 1 minute. I'll have to go back to the MouseHunt page. Okay. Went to the wrong page for a second. So I'll look at the next website. Yeah, for some reason it says that I'm. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just a thing on YouTube. Yeah, it says I'm live here too. Okay, and it looks like 15 seconds left until I sound home. Again, I'm in the sunken city. And I can sound the home. And it looks like I did not catch a mice. Oh, I did catch a mouse, but not the one of the ones that I'm looking for. I'm looking for pole diver, or soapet monster. And I have a hydro trap. Oh, different bases do different things. Uh, there, there's a trap, and then there's the base. So I'm using the 2024 New Space, which gives a charm, which adds power, luck, or um, other things. Um, this particular charm adds 2024 power to a trap. Uh, the base has 224 power, 8% power bonus, 10 luck. The Chrome School of Sharks has 12,500 power, 25% power bonus, 32 luck, and 20% attraction bonus, and is extremely fresh, which reduces the chance of cheese going stale, which doesn't attract mice. And then I have a Regal Charm, Super Regal Charm, and they are lavish charms that only those with the most exquisite taste will seek to procure. They are obtained by training in 2 Regal charms and 1 King's credits in their cult. There's an event happening. Where is the event? The event should be listed somewhere. I'm used to playing it on my phone, but there is an event happening where you can get. There's some other mice that can be caught. Oh, I already sent all the daily gifts. There's some daily gifts. Yeah, so it's a fun game. I enjoy. It's you do have to wait 15 minutes between hunts. When you're first starting out, it's a lot quicker. And I'm well into the game. Um, um, let's see. Oh, and then there's also some other mice I can go after. Yeah, so I'll look at just the general news for about, I think it was about 10 minutes. Just want to look. Yeah. And Oh, I should show me. Okay, so I will do testing. See if I get. Yeah. So my chat. Oh, does my OBS chat say anything? Huh. So my. So it did go through to my one chat, but oh, it's just a chat that doesn't show up. That's oh strange. So I'll have to check. I might have to check both. 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 Well, it shows up on my Twitch chat, but not on my YouTube chat. But it's still live. But I don't. Okay, so I only have like 8 minutes. Okay, so that synced together. Um, so Toronto stole. Um, that's interesting. GTA sales of newly built homes are plummeting. So that suggests that um, people are wanting uh, apartments or um, um, yeah, it's interesting. They're wanting like older buildings, maybe, which is better for the environment. Or maybe they'll. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. So all the craze about building new housing and people, or maybe they're just not affordable. That's also a thing that should be of concern. Oh, it says high prices and higher borrowing cost or etching out prospective buyers, and yeah, it's not much of an article. Uh, so there's some news about Rick Leary's resignation. This is a Toronto-based newspaper. Oh. More than 12,000 mid-income households entered a lottery to get a break on rent. The chance of winning is 1%, so that's not very high. Oh, the ombudsman released a report. I might look at the report. Um, this is from the Toronto Star. Poor living conditions in Ontario's overcrowded jail. Top complaints to ombudsman by Rob Ferguson. So Paul Dubé is the ombudsman and is saying that the top complaints are government services, children and youth, municipalities, universities, services for disabled, and provision of French language services were up 10% to 27,030. So that's interesting. Temporary. It says temporary. There's an article. Terror Science Center. That's very popular. Topic. I made a video, a live video about that. Not that particular article, but hundreds of aging Ontario schools with the same aging concrete as the Ontario Science Centre are being monitored. If it's true that the Science Centre is being closed as a result of concrete in roofs, then the chance of it collapsing, then that is concerning. Premier Smith is of Alberta says that the government's opting out of the dental care plan, Canada Dental Care Plan. Okay, so look at some headlines in Al Jazeera. They're saying one of the headlines is that an Israeli attack across Gaza killed 60 people. There was some deadly protest in Kenya. Oh, I can just look at news in US and Canada. Julian Assange is leaving the US as free. That was with WikiLeaks. But they. Oh. Yeah, so I'll go back to the mouse hunt. There's 20 seconds left. see what's in the video. Oh, I can. Oh, I caught a prize mouse. Prize mouse. 29 King's credits and 3 King's keys. So that's the event. The King's giveaway used to open mystery prize packs during the King's giveaway. These keys will expire shortly after the giveaway ends. Make sure that you use them before the end of the giveaway. So continue. And 3 coal fragments. Here it is. Great. Oh, okay, so I still have 3 more, so I can't. I got a notification now. Oh, just so I caught a nice mouse. So, I don't want to click notifications. Oh yeah, where was I? So news. I'll see what's happening in Europe. Maybe there's some environmental news. There's a court that upheld the arrest warrant for Syria's Bashar al-Assad. The Syrian war hasn't been making news in in many years, even though it's still going on. The Paris Appeals Court this article is by Al Jazeera. It doesn't seem to have an author. Saying the Paris Appeals Court has upheld the validity of an arrest warrant issued for Bashar al-Assad. French anti-terrorism prosecutors have sought to annul on the grounds that al-Assad enjoys immunity as serving as head of state, but it remains in force. So that's interesting. And this is the first time that a sitting head of state does not have total personal immunity for their actions. And this is a leader that those crimes against humanity and chemical weapons have been used against civilians. And then the arrest warrants were issued for use of chemical weapons in the cities of Doma and East Ghouta in 2013. Chemical attacks killed more than 1,000 people in 2013, and a lot more were injured. Oh, it's not letting me go back. Maybe it's frozen. Oh. Does it show how many people are watching? I don't think it does. Or maybe it does. It should show how many people are watching. Stream. So right now there's only one. Oh, there's one view. So I might end soon. I still have 8 minutes until my next hunt. Let's see. See what other news is. There is. There's CBC. There's a lot of climate. There's a specific channel for climate. So I'll look at that. Oh, there's a do-it-yourself brick sauna for frogs that helps fight disease. There's a scientist linking climate change to disasters, which is helping people sue governments. Canada doesn't count oil and gas emissions from exports, or emissions from oil and gas. So that's interesting. So Canada's uncounted emissions is the article. I might make a standalone video on this. So I'll add might make it choose new photo. Oh, new photo. Talk about on live stream or video. THC Canada exports. Yeah. So Jalia Bonstein. This was published a couple days ago. Let's see. Highlight. Toggle function. Combined. The oil and gas. The oil and gas we export to other countries have the potential to produce more emissions in a year than every sector in Canada combined. And that's not counted? Oh my gosh, that's um so the planet will warm by beyond 1.5 degrees Celsius. There needs to be a rapid shift away from fossil fuels and no investment in new fossil fuel supply projects, according to the International Supply Agency. But Canada is generating record-breaking volumes of oil, approving new extraction project, and launching a liquefied natural gas export hub in British Columbia. "70 to 80% of emissions from most oil companies come from their products' use, like gasoline that fuels cars and the oil that heats homes," according to the Pembina Institute, which is a Canadian think tank. Canada's reported national greenhouse gas emissions in 2022 climbed to 708 megatons of carbon dioxide equivalent. Which is 708 tons released within the country's borders. They only show half the story. For major oil and gas exporting nations, according to Frederick Hans. And then 939 megatons. That is definitely more than domestic emissions from exports in 2022. Maybe higher or lower to provide an idea of magnitude. There's this graphic. Oh, I'm not sure if it shows up on the screen. There, okay. Yeah, and then one symbol equals 10 megatons. Exports in 2022 were about 1.3 times domestic emissions. And it's increasing since 1990, exported emissions. Domestic emissions are leveling off. Well, that's really interesting. And then the U.S. is increasing their emissions as well, exported emissions. Yeah, I think this article deserves like um, its own video. Oh, did I? Um, oh, did I set home sound? And yes, it did. Oh, sound it. Made a little bit more progress, and yeah. So, oh, those two people watching my stream. I saw. I think. Well, that might be me on the second screen. Um, yeah. So I'm almost in the coal castle in the mouse hunt, and I found an article to talk about. And how long have I been on? Um, 48 minutes. I'll aim for 50 minutes. um, and what else should I do? Um, then get an on the 45. When the 45 minutes have passed, there's a bonus hunt every 40. Not every 45 minutes, but uh, every 45 minutes on the owl, a bonus hunt appeals when you're active. Um, so did I get anything from that? 3 barnacles. I got an eel mouse. And then I want to look at my collection. These are some of my favorite mice. There should be a normal way that I could see mice. Oh, I might have to go to mice and then stats. Oh, mice and stats. Oh, King's Crowns. I'll look at some of the mice that I've highlighted that I'm working on. You can highlight. I think it's 12 mice. Um, you get a crown for every tool that you collect a mouse. Um, I have 3 at 1,000, 15 at 500, 385 at silver. Oh, it's not letting me go down more, but it should. And then I highlighted a bunch of ones that are below 100, a couple that are above 100. Um, some of the ones that I'm working on to get a silver crown. And then those items. This is one of my favorite. Some of the favorite traps are limited edition that have specific. Oh, it doesn't let me open it. But specific effects. And so I like some of those. So I can go into my inventory, traps. Weapons. So some of them. And then it'll tell you if you have a specific effect at the bottom usually. Oh, okay. So it is my laptop that's not letting me go all the way down. Okay. Well, I hope that you have a good rest of your day. I will be signing off momentarily. And how do I do that? Oh, I might have to do it. Do I have to do it? Because it's not actually streaming. Oh, I might have to just do it